What's up, everybody? It's the Kim Congdon Takeover. I'm Kim Congdon, and I'm so excited about our guest here today. He's a close friend of mine. I've known him since I was born. We were actually cousins from Minnesota. It's Jordan Wiseley.
Hey. Thanks for having me on, cuz.
Thanks, no problem, cuz. We might be related. We could be.
We
Who
could
knows?
be cousins. Yeah.
Oklahoma. I think I have family from one of the white ones. What's one of the white ones?
Well, I mean, not just the white ones, but the brown ones. We could be related.
Yeah.
I'm from Panama.
Oh, I'm Puerto Rican.
But they could have like.
My family
on
didn't
the trail,
travel much.
on the trail.
Oh yeah, that's true. They could have fucked on the trail. Damn. I mean, we're all probably cousins, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's a little
way,
cousins.
Some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, if we're not, we will be soon.
Yeah.
Hot. Well, this podcast is off to a hot start, everybody.
Yep.
Jordan, we were just talking about how I'm like not a great host.
Yeah.
You were saying that, right?
Yeah. Well, in a lot more words, you know. Well, because I just was wondering, like, oh, like how you I don't know what I'm trying to say here. you maybe you started this with saying I don't know a damn thing that we're gonna talk about, and nor did I know what to talk about with Jorge either. And I was like, wait,
but we found it. We talked for a whole hour. They love the Jorge
sure.
podcast.
We love the Jorge podcast. Yeah.
We love the Jorge podcast. Yeah.
But you don't do any research.
Not much. No, I know
Not
that.
really a journalist.
Can I tell you what I know? Yeah. No. It's like. What I was telling you is like, I don't have to know everything about you to know that this will get downloads. Let's be real.
Come on, algorithm.
How many people are this real to your face? Everyone's dancing, francy pantsy, asking you questions. What did it feel like when you got interviewed for the first time? You think I'm a hack? I'm not a hack, Jordan. I'm not a fucking hack.
You've been doing this. You've been doing this for a little while. Longer than me, actually.
Whoa. How long have you been doing this?
As far as interview hours.
How long have you been interviewing?
I don't do a lot of interviews. I don't do a lot of podcasts. I'm starting to now. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm just getting asked by cooler people. But I'm doing more podcasts now. It's like it's fun. It's fun to like, come out and chat. I don't get out a lot.
You look like you're home a lot. You look like you're spending a lot of time in an open garage.
Yeah.
You look like you're spending a lot of time with oil and sticky stuff on your hands.
Yeah.
You're like you're dusty.
I've been like making stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stuff that I don't even need.
The people in LA are listening. Are like, I don't understand. So he like holds things.
Yeah.
He picks things up.
Yeah. Just pick them up, put them down.
Wow. Yeah. That makes sense. Because you started your reality TV career on The Real World Portland.
Yep.
Okay. So
we filmed that in 2012.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
I was 22 years old.
I was in college. Are we the same age? You're 34 now? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're really close in age.
Mm-hmm. Are you older than me?
No, I'm 32.
Damn it.
You wanted me to be older than you so bad. You're sick. That's sick.
Yeah.
It matters at this age.
Something about cougars.
Not a cougar. I'm a virgin.
Puma.
I'm still a teenage girl.
I don't know that your
what
virginity status is like a thing that is like makes you like a level on the cat scale.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know that that's a prerequisite.
What, guys don't want a virgin anymore? That's not the thing.
Has that been a thing for anyone other than like priests?
I thought guys.
I'm not religious, so I don't. You know.
No, I guess you're right.
I avoided church.
I always equate virgins to hot in my head. I know that, well, yeah, because of like what society has done. Like you get virgins when you go to when there's like a whole religion.
I just think pure.
Yeah. But that's like that seems more. Well, I guess I grew up. When you grow up and you go to like Christian churches.
Did you go to Christian
churches? They
were you guys Catholic?
Yeah. We were like, well, my family was kind of like wherever had free food. Whoever had the best bagels and like the best food on Sunday mornings, we were like, that's our new church.
Yeah.
If the music was good, my mom was like, we're going to this new one. Like she had no loyalty.
My abuelita Bertha
Oh.
She was like the leader of those like little, bringing food and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So,
shit.
So,
So
like,
you were in the church.
Early, yeah. Like I was like, whoa. And then eventually I think I was like 11, 12, something like that.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, to my brother and I, she was like, do you guys want to go to church? We're like, no. She was like, okay.
And then just never went again. That was the last time. It's like the last time you pick up a child before you put him down and never pick them up again.
Anytime I've
But with
been
religion.
since is because like a girl needed like me to go to like
Needed.
not. I guess
What's
not
happening with these
needed.
girls that they're like, I
need you to.
me, you, and God this Sunday.
You need to meet my Lord and Savior. Because he
Damn.
needs to be your Lord and Savior.
But that's some Oklahoma shit. Going to church with a
We
girl.
are the buckle of the Bible Belt,
Yeah. So you would understand why people think virgins are hot. That's what they taught you. Purity balls, stay a virgin till you're married. You
Yeah, I
have
mean,
more
they tell
worth.
that, but like, no, you always want what you're not supposed to.
Obviously, it's not
have.
true, but that is where the thought comes from.
I just never thought that way. Maybe because I was just like so dirty that I was just always into dirty.
Girls.
Yeah, like, I lost my virginity to not a virgin.
It's not a moral reason
She
he
took
thought like that.
advantage of me
Wait, you lost your virginity to a what?
to not a virgin.
To not a virgin.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was just, she was more experienced than me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, taught me a lot.
She did?
Yeah.
How was she? Is this a molestation story?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I was like, please don't let it be his school teacher.
Well, I've never talked about this before, but I'm really glad we're here. so-
Wait. let's air things out. This is the interview of a lifetime, baby.
Yep.
The real reason you won the challenge.
Yep. It's what's been driving me.
Touched by a teach, the Jordan Wiseley story.
Are you crying?
Only a
Are you crying right now?
Yeah.
Should we take a shot?
Yeah.
You want a drink?
Let's loosen
Can we have
up.
a shot?
Yeah, tequila, vodka.
We should probably do tequila.
Definitely.
I
tequila.
can't do vodka since like high school. It just tastes like,
I can't.
I
would never.
terrible.
I'm a
decisions.
tequila only.
Really?
Yeah. Mezcal.
Mezcal.
Specifically.
That is specific. That is trendy. You didn't start drinking mezcal until you moved to LA, huh?
I started drinking mezcal.
Nobody tries mezcal until after
I
college.
tried mezcal my first time in New York.
After college.
After college, for sure.
See,
Yeah,
nobody is
very recently. I
sophisticated. Yeah,
just switched over like
not like a
2
kid's
years
thing.
ago. What?
It's not like a kid's thing. It's not to be treaded lightly with.
No, it's so good though.
It is very good. But
It's
you gotta
like-
be careful.
It's like if you took tequila and you put barbecue sauce on it.
And fire.
Yeah.
And you lit it on fire for a while.
Yeah.
And then you
Blew it out.
bottled that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had to blow it out for them.
Yeah. I feel like you've eaten the worm in that tequila before.
Oh no.
No.
I'm only eating foods if I'm getting paid for it.
Okay,
Like, no
okay.
shot.
Okay. You give eating
I have
tequila
eaten-
worm.
Oh my god, I had to eat 2 of the biggest grub worms you ever saw, and
Where'd you have to do that?
ended at Thailand. Yeah, Thailand, and
For what? Thank
War of the Worlds 2 final.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah! What a heavy pork,
This
cheese,
is
and rice.
This is.
Just because the design looks.
Oh, okay. It's just ergonomically designed.
It's
to
definitely a.
make you
It's.
feel good.
But it's definitely not the design. This is.
Yeah, that is like
Look, he said it's the design. This is.
It
First
gets
of all, I'm not
wider.
shooting this whole thing.
okay.
I can't.
Okay.
They'll see me gag if I have to shoot. If I have to take more than one gulp.
Patreon.
Yeah. Let's just clip that.
Slow motion.
Wait. Take your socks and shoes off real quick.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then shoot
put the
it.
toes
But really, yeah. Okay. No. We don't. You don't have to take the whole thing. But to the start of a great pod.
Thank you. Okay.
You feel sophisticated now?
No. I'm working on it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice.
So yeah, no, I'm excited to have you here. It's really fun. You grew up in Oklahoma.
Yep.
You think virgins are disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, get out of here.
You think I'm a racist.
Yep.
And
Well, you're the one who talked about shillings like that.
I didn't. I didn't know. I was
Well,
trying. I was trying
isn't
to
that
do
what
that.
all racists say? They didn't know.
Maybe some don't.
You know what? That's fair.
Did you ever think about that?
Yeah. I mean, I got taught a lesson back on the real world. So I'm no stranger to having to learn some things you didn't know.
Oh yeah, I know that lesson.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that lesson.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It at the time, but something.
But it was wrong.
As they
But
say,
it was
was
wrong.
100% wrong.
But it was hilarious after I knew you to go back and watch. I did go back and watch after we met, and I was like, wow. This is a bad time to have cameras in the house. This is a bad year to have the cameras in the house.
Yeah, but I learned. I definitely learned my lesson.
Are you still being punished from that clip? Like, are people
no,
still trying, or do you feel like the cancel culture is sort of people? I think this is the problem. I
It's
think
like
that
a rubber band.
Yeah,
It
goes back.
I didn't mean to cut you off like that. Go ahead. You think people?
I was just saying that, like, I think that people have started to understand. A lot of the people that were doing the canceling and stuff have also started to like grow and then understand that they've done things, and then you go through this thing.
No one is scot free.
No one.
No one is sparkly clean.
I've said 3 racist things by accident in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, like it's just,
I'm
it's
sorry.
Just not. It's impossible to be sparkly clean. All right.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to be funny.
I think the cancel culture. I don't think that it would have even happened had COVID, had like lockdowns not been a thing.
Oh yeah.
Because when you triple the amount of people like
watching
and on their screens, and not only watching but interacting, because normally you're at work, you just scroll, you're taking a shit, you're scrolling, you're not really interacting. But when you're sitting at home with all that time, you got time today.
Yeah.
I got so much time. Like, let's fucking start this conversation. And so, if that wouldn't have happened, then people wouldn't have cared. Then it would have been the same stuff where like you would have had this like really loud minority get really loud and say, hey, that was offensive. And then the person would still say, I'm sorry. It would have been brought to their attention and it would have been corrected. But you wouldn't have had this like mass canceling. And I think it's just it's a rubber band. It's like,
if I would have been on reality TV in my early 20s,
Done.
I would be in prison.
Done.
I
Yep.
would be in prison today.
Yeah.
I would be in prison.
Do you have sisters?
Yeah, I have 3 sisters.
Yeah. I'm sure the way you guys treated each other, you guys probably committed felonies against each other.
Yeah. We would chase each other around with knives and shit.
Do you know Nani from the challenge?
Yes.
I feel like you two would be sisters.
Okay.
She and her sisters go at it.
How many sisters does she have?
2.
Okay.
Other sisters.
Okay.
And they scrap.
Oh shit.
Nani is scrappy. Like the only thing that goes against Nani is that there's rules.
Yeah.
If there were no rules, Nani's like the Nate Diaz of the challenge. If there was no time limit, if it was just like go till you die, then Nani would be the winner for the girls.
You're giving me besides you 3 people I should start standing on the challenge. Like I should like 3 people that are like, they're fucking dope.
Okay.
They're super talented. They're cool ass people to hang with. I should want to be around them.
A really good one, specifically like to hang with. You need to hang with Olivia.
Okay.
She's amazing. Like
I need to.
Did you pull it out of your vagina?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please put us on.
Mark, can you get me a towel? Okay. Olivia.
Do you need last names? No. You know who it is. Yeah, and she's current out. Like she was on. We met on Ride or Dies.
Okay.
And she was already on the show. Then I came in the show, so like met her, and I'm like just like. I've met most of everyone there, but like there's like rookies in there. So like you come in, and also when you didn't come in with everybody, it's like you're getting introduced to like a habitat, and you got to figure out the hierarchy system again. But I see her, and within like 3 days, I'm like, that's the most recastable person I've ever met.
Why? What about her?
She's competitive, but she is very like all inclusive. She knows how to get everybody going, get the party going. Like she's a good time, and she's smart. So. You guys could like go out and not be in fear. Between your jiu-jitsu and her just fierceness, you guys would like never get raped.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's what I want in a friend. Okay. So a friend. Okay, I like that. You know what? How I feel? I feel like I could have done the challenge. Everyone feels that way, but everyone's not me. Everyone feels that way, but everyone's not me. I'm so competitive.
And everyone
I
says
went on
that
it.
too, but you don't know, bro.
I
Like,
went
when
hiking with Jorge
Hey,
Masvidal after our podcast.
Hiking?
And I followed him around a mountain for like
Hiking?
4 hours.
you
yeah.
walked. It was walking.
No, there was no walking. You think he was walking?
Yeah, I do.
was.
I don't. Jorge is not known for his endurance. No offense. Okay.
Oh, I should have had
knees,
you. I should
flying
have had you
knees and
guys.
hands.
I should have had you guys here together.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Masvidal fan, but I'm a realist, and I got some questions.
Oh shit! What questions?
I don't know. Actually, not that I have questions, but just like I think we'd have some like funny takes.
Okay, we've got Olivia. That was Olivia, right?
Yeah, Olivia's a good time.
Okay, who else? 2 more.
Josh
Who?
Josh Martinez.
Josh Martinez.
You know, a lot of he gets a lot of hate sometimes, but he gets a lot of love. And let me tell you, he's a good time.
Okay.
He's a good time. I think you guys would get along. I think
Okay.
you'd be besties.
Okay, yeah. I know all of these people by their faces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then who else? Last one.
Let me think about it. Who? So it's
Is there someone I should
someone you
date?
should
Is there someone I should
stand-
date?
Who should you date?
Yeah. Is there like a husband there for me?
I'd say the most like husband material is probably Horacio, but
That's the name of a husband, by the way.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah,
names
yeah.
their
But the
child
thing is,
Horacio without him wanting him to be married.
you could not be married to Horacio.
Why?
He's too good. He's too pure.
Is he
too pure,
virgin?
pure. Pretty close.
Oh, really?
I mean, he's not, but he's looking
Yeah, I
to
couldn't-
wait until like he's looking from like since he's looking to wait until marriage now.
No, I need an animal. I need someone that's already gone through the ringer.
Yeah,
And I need someone that's exhausted
You're gonna
from sex. I need someone that's exhausted and could just get up for me every once in a while.
got it.
You know, or all the time, but just like they don't have energy to go out.
To exhausted men.
This was sick. This was a sick pour. This was.
You literally haven't. It literally was
sipping.
at the line.
I'm sipping. I'm also smaller than
it
you.
has more in it now.
You said I couldn't do the
It
challenge.
literally-
You said I
you're
can't
like
hike with Jorge
spitting
Masvidal.
it. I didn't say you couldn't. I just
And I
said-
can't drink tequila. What can I do to impress you? Do you want me to solve?
a puzzle. Is that where you're gonna go? Puzzle. You're gonna solve a
You want me to
puzzle.
do a poem?
Oh, I've got a riddle for you.
Do you want me to fucking
Are you ready?
fucking dance? What do you want?
Oh, okay. Here you go. I got a question for you. I got this one wrong on trivia. Trivia is legitimately TJ's favorite challenge because we look like fucking idiots.
I'd be so bad at trivia.
So okay, with everyone watching, don't get this one wrong.
Oh, this is really bad. Why are you doing this to
What
me?
is the
No, don't even.
geometrical shape? What is the geometric shape of a stop sign? The geometric shape of a stop sign.
A hexagon?
That's what I said, Kim.
Octagon.
It's an octagon.
Oh, 'cause it's
Dude,
8.
yes, I know. I'm literally like, I know that answer.
Yeah. Damn. That would have fucked me up too.
So imagine you're like, 30, 35 feet, like dangling over water. And he's like, all right, don't fuck this up.
I actually would not do the challenge. I'm just kidding. I can't believe no one's died. You guys do some crazy
Well,
shit.
you know what? We've had crew die. We've had crew, and as far as
Really?
like we had a helicopter go down a couple years ago. We've had every challenge when it gets set that helicopter was in Argentina, and they were scouting for a final, just some bad shit, bad weather and things like that. Yeah, went down. No cast or anybody on there, but yeah, it was like a thing. They like held up production for a while and like had to get everything sorted out. I mean, we go to gnarly
dark.
locations.
Yeah.
Gnarly
Yeah,
locations.
yeah.
And let me tell you, every time we're on a building and or like getting thrown off a building or scaling mountains and stuff, there's literally the camera guys are right there in ropes themselves, literally like shooting as they're, going,
Oh my God.
yeah, they do. When I'm on seasons, like I love that shit. So certain directors and DPs and things will be like, hey, we need to get some shots, so will you go off the side of the building? And I'm like, fuck yeah. And they will rig up a camera and we'll literally do the whole thing together so they can shoot. And so imagine you're just doing it and you've got a camera on your shoulder.
So it's more dangerous to be a crew member.
Oh
on the
yeah.
challenge
Oh yeah.
day.
And also, I
my
mean, you know
God.
that stereotype that you like see in movies of like they're like, oh my God, is the cast okay or is talent okay? Like, I mean, yeah, look at him too, and like that's what I'm always so scared about, so.
Oh shit.
But I'm gonna tell you this: we use the best stunts and rigging team in the world. Like they are legitimate. The guys they did the Nolan Batmans. They did Mad Max with Tom Hardy.
Whoa.
They were also the company that was working on the Matrix when they did that trilogy. So and those are some of the most iconic stunts ever.
Right.
So when we are in these places, like it is sketchy that we're like out of the U.S. because it's like a whole different rule set and like insurance and all that kind of jazz. I mean, our contracts say we can get beheaded, and like you got no recourse. Literally, beheaded is in there. It's like if this happens,
No fucking.
Because normally I used to think like
You know what? You're right. When I said I think I could do it, I would not.
it's
There's nothing
just,
on there that sounds fun for me.
It's different.
It
Bananas always says when we do heights challenges, he goes,
Yes.
there's two people in this world, two kinds of people in this world. People that tell you they like heights and liars. Like that's what it is. He's like, that's it. He's like, nobody likes this shit. And I'm like, I'm okay with
You
it.
kind of like the heights.
But you know
You're
what?
sick.
You know what I've learned though is
What?
I'm getting more scared the more I do them. I don't know. Like you would think
I
I'm
actually understand that.
because in my mind I'm like checking. It's a numbers game,
It's a numbers game.
and I'm literally checking off tallies. I'm like, well, fuck, nothing's gone wrong in a long time. That means something's got to go wrong.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
But you know what I do when I'm in really shitty situations?
I think that's more anxiety, but
I mean, you think I'm like growing anxiety? I didn't know what anxiety was until I like got to Hollywood. I had no
it's a
idea.
big word here.
Yeah. It's like contagious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, like people would get it like I'm just anxious, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
about what, bro? Like we
Yeah.
ain't gotta throw no hay. We don't gotta fucking do shit, dude. We ain't gotta find a dog. Like nothing, man. Like what do you mean? Dirt bikes all work. Like oh man, I'm waiting on this call back. I'm like, I guess.
Yeah, it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
That is fucked. That's fucked.
Yeah. So that's I think about that. But you know what I do to psych myself out of it is I think about what the headlines would say. It's like reality star dies outside of a building. I'm like, not me. Next, and that's how then I just like write it off.
You kind of have OCD.
I know.
It sounds like OCD because I have thoughts like that, and you're like, now I'm not going to die because I thought
because I
this.
thought it. Because I know I'm
You
not
can-
I literally tell this to people. I go, I know I'm not a fortune teller.
Yeah.
So if I think of the scenario, all the bad things that happen, it won't happen because I
Yes.
thought of them.
Yeah, because no one ever can tell the future. That's what I do too.
Yeah.
You try to trick life.
Fate.
Yeah, I do that too. I get on a plane and then I imagine myself getting off and going to like do
Planes?
the thing.
Number one, planes. I'm always thinking about like, oh yeah, reality star dies in a plane crash. Not me. Nope,
Yeah.
not gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
Yep, that headline's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I also look at everybody on the plane. Sometimes, okay, this is fucked up. I look at everybody on the plane to see if they look like they have something to live for. And if there's enough, then I can sleep. If there's not, I have to stay awake because I'm the one that has something to live for. There has to be someone that cares
Consciously
in their eyes.
there.
Cares, looks like they want to get there. They have somewhere to go. They can't all just be like fucking NPCs.
Yeah.
There's got to be one human on the plane keeping it going.
Yep.
And that'll be me.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I
Unless-
sleep.
Unless there's a happy new mother over
If
there.
you see a new mother and she's breastfeeding, I go, thank you, God. Not this one.
I do that too. When I see breastfeeding moms. I just go,
Where's the best place you've traveled to?
um,
You've probably been so many places.
yeah, I really liked Spain.
Is there somewhere you haven't been that you're waiting to go to?
So many.
Oh,
There's
really?
So many. Yeah. Before I started, so I started racing cars at the beginning of the year, but that was not planned. It just kind of like out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But before that came up, I was planning on getting a spot in London for a couple months, being based there, so I could travel. Like, 'cause, from London, you can travel all kinds of places
Right.
on a train. So because I want to see more, because I've filmed in a lot of places, but we don't get a lot of time. You know, it's
To
like
explore.
a day or two.
And you're
unless
just in like one spot the whole time.
you're on a bus and like you're literally, locations are sometimes, 2 or 3 hours away, but you're on a bus. So you're just like looking out the window at shit. And like, that would be cool.
To stop at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, no, we're.
They should book you guys like an extra few days after.
Yeah, right.
That would be nice.
No. They've got this down to a system. You know what I mean? Like squeeze.
What's 2 more days?
Squeeze
Two more nights of hotels.
Money. There's
It's
money.
no money. It's such a big.
You know how studios work.
I know, but that's why you guys. That's why.
That's why we should be in the union.
Yeah.
SAG.
Yeah.
While you guys are doing all this fighting. So I mean, I'm in SAG.
Are you guys
as
not
well.
in the union?
No, and we get punched.
You guys are not in the union.
No,
That is crazy.
How wild is that? The amount of streaming, the
I
amount
thought you were
of
speaking
reality.
for the people.
No. But one thing is, I am SAG as well because I do scripted.
Right.
But which for me is, it gets to be a mind fuck when I go from this set to that set, because I'm like, wait a minute. On this set, I'm one of the faces of, right, and have been for years. On these sets, I'm like pretty much a nobody, like as far as a scripted guy, but I get 10x over here, and over here they're just like peanuts, like this, here.
If you're non-union, what they do to you in the industry is criminal activity.
It
is fucking
no
horrible.
replays. Look at where in the last 3 years, just where the challenge is now, the amount of episodes you can watch everywhere. Hulu, it's on Netflix. All this. My original Real World season just got sold to Netflix. And I lost money for doing on the Real World, because you have to pay for your own stuff. They give you Subway cards. Like there's like a restaurant sponsor each weekend, and ours was each
No, not
season.
Subway, not the Subway
it was
cars.
Subway, yeah. So
they're in
to
mansions.
Subway.
The executives are in mansions, I'm sure. I'm sure they're getting paid well.
Oh God.
I'm sure they're getting paid millions. They're taking all the money. I'm sure there's sponsors on the show.
Thing is, like, one thing that people don't think about is like, you could have seen this episode of television could have been made 10 years ago. But
Right.
advertisers are still paying as much or more per commercial that plays during that thing. So they're still making money, the same or more money off of that.
Yeah.
And that is like what it's like. Well, we're just looking for like keep getting a cut of like what this thing makes, because like we were a part of it too. But now as it like goes, the way residuals work is you get X amount, you get 30-35% depending on syndication or anything for the first replay. So that's a percentage of what you got paid that episode.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So when it replays, you get 30 to 35% of
Okay.
and then when it replays again, it goes to drop 5% every single time it replays until you get down to like 13.5%, something like that. And that's where you bottom out at. So you're getting 13.5%. So now if this thing keeps going, so that's how people get down to like, cents per episode.
Okay,
because the thing is just replayed so much, and it
The
goes
more
down
they
and
use it,
down.
the less they pay you. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's like if royalties had dyslexia.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's the contract you
Yeah.
guys signed.
And then and look at like how much money is spent on marketing now, for TV time and commercials and per
Totally.
minute and stuff. And that's where we say like, well, they're still making as much or more.
Dude,
per
everybody
episode.
makes more than the talent. It's
Everyone.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It is really horrible. I did a commercial
Gross.
a few years ago. It was my first commercial I ever booked, and it was like kind of big, and it was everywhere. And I got paid not a lot for it.
And you were stoked.
And I was excited. It paid my rent for 2 months, and I was like, this is it. This is great. And it played for 5 years.
Yeah.
It played during the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
It was a buyout?
Yeah. And I couldn't, that was my only choice because I wasn't union.
Right.
So they're like, okay, don't take the commercial then. And it's like, ugh.
Well,
They just corner you. And you're like, well, I kind of want the commercial.
Yeah. And that's
and I
what
could use
that's
a
what
couple
reality
months of
does.
rent, and that's what and that's how they get you. They're really exploiting poor artists.
Yeah, they're like, well, we'll find another.
Well, go starve.
We'll
It's like,
find another. So you want it or not?
there's
You're like,
hundreds of you, kid, and they blow their cigar smoke in your face. Yeah. What makes you so special, kid? Yeah, it's fucked, dude.
no, I just blew my casting director, so that's how I got him.
What's his name?
I wish I actually wish I can't remember. I remember what they look like, but I cannot remember
The casting director?
directors that found me for.
How
The
did
Real
you
World.
get on The Real World?
I got found at a bar.
Really? They were scouting at a bar, or
Yeah, they had a casting call like that day, and like it was like over, but like the producers and shit were still there, and so
you were just
they
there.
came up
What were you
and
Were you doing
I was,
anything?
I was with friends. I was
Okay,
just with
you're just
friends,
being
yeah.
normal?
Yeah, we were,
They're like,
yeah.
that kid's a star.
Oh man, we were being dumb. We're just dummies, you know.
They saw it
we're
in your
rednecks.
eyes.
Yeah, they're like, you guys ever thought about reality television? We're like, no. Like,
What
well,
about your friends? Did they get on?
They called my buddy Blake as well,
Mm-hmm.
and then we each did a phone interview after the like in person one, and then they didn't continue to call him. I just kept doing
Blake
like
bombed the interview.
different.
Every day when Blake looks at you, he sees the life.
No, you know, he thought it was stupid.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
It was for
stupid.
you. Okay.
Well, you know, and like yeah. I didn't. Like, I thought the real world was stupid too. I was like, no, I'm gonna go and like, and you know what? My biggest fear was going on there and being remembered for like having sex with somebody like at a job interview, like, oh, dude, I watched you like fuck that bitch, dude, on
Right.
that show, remember? And I'm like, yeah, so like, do I get the job or you know, like, cause I don't know. But I always wanted to be in like films. You know, I always wanted to act or like make my own films, and so my dad was like, you need to say yes and make friends with the producers and shit and just ask like, what do I need to do to become an actor? And so that's what I did.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Your dad sounds like a smart guy.
He's just a dickhead.
Is he?
He's smart, but he's an asshole.
Is he?
Yeah.
What does he do for work?
Construction. He
Oh, that's
was
an
a-
asshole job.
Yeah,
Well, of
yeah.
course he's
He
an asshole.
owns-
He's
and
fucking sunburnt.
He owns his own, owns his own construction company. He was a radiologist, but for like 15, 16 years before that. So he's smart, but he's just a fucking dick.
And what about your mom?
The sweetest. She works for Southwest Airlines.
That is a sweet job.
You know, she was in reservations for a long time. She started there in 1995 when they opened up their reservation center in Oklahoma.
Are they married?
No, not anymore. They were married for 23 years and then divorced. Yeah.
Wow. Sorry.
I was out of the house. Good for my mom, honestly.
Yeah, she got on a plane.
Yeah.
You know, it's bad
Yeah.
when they become a flight attendant.
Well, she ended up taking a promotion. She works at headquarters down in Dallas. So,
Good for her.
Yeah.
What a bad bitch.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Go mom.
Go, mom.
Yeah.
And you have siblings.
Yeah, I have a brother and
Older brother.
younger brother.
Younger brother. You're the oldest?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, man, just carrying it on my back.
I was just
you
wondering
know?
if you had like an older brother that you'd compete with, and that's what made you so competitive. Like you were always trying to.
No, you know what it was? Was having one hand. That was the thing. Because my dad was a stellar athlete, like all through high school, college, like the whole thing. My brother, incredible athlete. But the thing is, my brother's a better athlete, but it came so easy for him.
You have one hand.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
I know.
I'm literally so woke.
Most don't. Yeah. Well, nowadays you can't ask, or your ass would have been canceled.
The whole pod. You look back at the clips. I'm like this.
Yeah, one eye is like steadily creeping over. No, everything came like super easy. This was always I would get asked this question all the time. They're like, "Oh my god, like how good would you be if you had two hands?" I'd be like, "I would probably be so lazy." Like everything would have come so easy, and I would have just been like, "Well, whatever." But having one hand, I had to be, like I had like a chip on my shoulder, and you got to be like better than everybody. So it's probably not healthy, but it worked, to get us here.
Right.
So,
Were you born with one hand?
yep, born with one hand.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Did you eat a twin in the womb and that's the leftovers of him?
No, it's either that or my parents were just like partying. No. It was actually like the amniotic band got.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Like wrapped
this happens
around.
to people.
Yep. And so they could go, if that happens, like they can go and just move it and everything. It's just really easy to like stop growth or like change like growth. But they thought, they thought that I was sucking my thumb.
Dude.
And so, yeah, look at that thing. It's like literally perfect. So they're like, yeah,
classic misdirection.
classic communication error. Like classic Jordan, really is what it was. Like they thought I'm saying, I'm permanently saying
they're
thumbs
like, he seems
up.
happy.
Yeah, I'm great. It's always a thumbs up. You know? I flip you up and you're like, okay. Yeah, buddy.
Whoa, that is crazy.
Yeah. So,
and that's an easy fix. They can go in and just move it. They just stick their hand in there and then just fucking.
Yeah, I mean, if your mom's a hoe.
Your mom has to be a big slut. If you come out.
But if not, I'm sure they just use like a tool. Or something.
Okay. You did say your mom was a good girl, so it makes sense that your hand's like that.
Yeah. So
I like
there was just no getting there. My mom was a virgin.
They tried. What a sweet angel. Hot.
Must have been, as a virgin, must have been.
Oh no, I take that back, everybody. I've learned a lot of lessons already here with Jordan.
Oh my god,
he's taught me a lot.
Yeah,
you've grown.
I've grown. You know what? I feel like I've grown up a lot on fucking television.
TV.
Yeah. So it's weird.
Oh yeah, from your early 20s till your 30s, it's so different.
Yeah, I would say like a core decade. In like one's development of like how to get along in society. Maybe not like personality development, but definitely how to get along in society.
Yeah.
So I was really we were doing it, guys. We were really doing it together, and look at us now.
Oh God, I auditioned for The Real World when I was 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You obviously didn't get on. So did that hurt or? Did you make
no,
how did you audition? This is always
it was at a bar also, but they had a casting call at a bar. It was just like a Florida
18.
bar.
Oh,
yeah, they're
Florida,
like 18, 21.
Florida, yeah.
Girls
18 to enter, 21 to drink.
Yeah,
Dude.
so you can just come in drunk and hang out with people.
Yeah.
And they can secretly buy you shots.
Fight at bars like that. They used to do like cage fights there.
Well, the thing that's fucked up, when I was in college, it was girls 18, guys 21.
Yeah. Oh.
That's how the bars were. Is that fucked? And when I first went,
Girls 18.
when I first went to a bar, when I first moved to college, I went in while I was in a relationship with a guy that I was dating in high school, and we moved together to college.
Wasn't of age,
and he was 20 and I was 18, so he couldn't go anywhere. And I started going out without him, and that was the end. I had left my small town. I got to go to bars.
What was his name?
I don't want to say.
Rip unknown.
I don't know. Can we bleep it?
The one that cannot be. Just say bleep. Rip.
Blip.
Bleep.
His name was Bleep.
Rip.
It was a very white name.
Oh, sorry, Jonathan.
That would have been funny. Yeah, Jonathan. Sorry. But yeah, he was 20, I was 18, and that was the end of it. I remember one night I went out to
you didn't even make it to his 21st for him?
No.
Yeah.
I stuck it out for 3 months, like 2 or 3 months.
90 days,
yeah.
Kim. Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying not to go out and seeing everyone around me having
90
fun.
90 days of adolescence is like
that's a lifetime.
It's 3 lifetimes.
And 90 days in your first few months of college?
That's why parents always ground you for a month, because a month is roughly 1 lifetime in teenage years.
True. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
A month. If someone tells me I have a month off work, I'm like, that's only a week.
Yeah, now it completely flips.
I need 3 more months.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went out one night and then I was dancing at this club, and then there was this guy. Hey, can I sip from your bottle? And they were all taking shots, and this guy was like,
I like this thing where, we had this thing. Let's go. Let's let the view. Let's let the view in.
Okay.
Why do you sound like Bart? Anyway.
Hey, can I have a sip from your bottle? Oh,
yeah, sure. What's up?
Thanks for the lime. And then
that was the worm.
That was the worm.
It wasn't a lime.
Wait, then he put the lime in his mouth.
In the coconut.
And then I put it in his mouth.
You put it in his
He put it in his mouth the opposite way when I asked him for the lime.
And he was like, take it from my mouth.
Yes, and I wanted to. And that's when I broke up with my boyfriend the next day.
Wait, so you didn't?
I didn't.
You didn't take.
I didn't take
You
the lime.
liar.
I swear to God.
You said, oh my God, I can't. I have a boyfriend.
I
I'm a
did.
virgin.
But then I could not stop thinking about that lime. I went home and I was like, God damn, I wanted to take that lime. It was like it planted a seed in my mind.
From that point on, you are no longer a virgin.
I was in a search for that lime in a mouth again. I wanted nothing more than that man to put that lime back in his mouth.
Ever since you've been searching, you're still searching for that lime.
You know who was there that night? Hanging out with us, Ryan Lochte, the Olympic swimmer.
Oh, that dude who like acted like he got mobbed or something.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, right.
What happened with Ryan Lochte?
He said
Mark?
that he got mugged, but didn't get mugged.
No,
I'm definitely paraphrasing.
That's a Florida ass thing to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo. Why?
Fake a mugging?
The cool thing about Florida is it's so close to the United States that you can just like pop in and out. Because it's its own thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah, I mean like Lochte's like our Jussie Smollett.
Whoa.
It was like similar times too, wasn't it?
We also had.
It was before. It was definitely before.
Oh yeah, so Lochte served his suspension and competed in the 2021 U.S. Olympic trials at age 36. He finished 7th in the 200 meter.
36.
36.
He was after the trials, Lochte, he said he was committed to competitive swimming and has no desire to retire. So he's still going.
Whoa.
Let me see what.
So that was he was 36 and 21. So he's 38, and he got 6th or 7th. And yeah, I'm just yay.
Yeah.
This isn't a sports show, but if it was,
not good.
Ouch.
Not good.
Yikes.
Not my coolest hang.
Okay, here's the thing for Ryan Lochte.
Must be for Florida.
Here, do you want to have this?
On the morning of August 14th, 2016, Ryan Lochte and Jimmy Fagan claimed that they and teammates Gunnar Bentz and Jack Conger were robbed in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, during the 2016 Summer Olympics after armed men showed a police badge, allegedly forcing them out of their taxes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, so
Jorge Masvidal giving that interview.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't know, man, who was there, but like allegedly he got hit. You know.
Fuck, dude. I didn't know. And we also had Jameis Winston with the crab legs.
Dude.
We had a fucking Aaron Hernandez with the murder.
Who literally murdered people.
Yeah, Tim Tebow with the
that whole
Christianity.
thing, he was on the team. So I wonder if Tebow was blessing Hernandez after he was committing those, and that's how he played with such a clear conscience. I just figured it out.
Whoa.
Plus Cam Newton was on that team.
Cam Newton.
They're all in the Illuminati.
The Pouncey twins.
Oh my God. They on
Oh
X Games.
my God. One time the Pouncey twins, one of their girlfriends when I was in college, threw a drink at me and my friends because the Pouncey twins came in and we were like, Pouncey twins. And she was drunk and she threw a drink in her face.
No way. Just that's all you did was say
Why
Pouncey
are you
twins?
always, yeah, we were literally
because
excited.
what did you do?
She just threw a drink in our face and
For
said,
no
get away.
reason?
Yeah.
Huh.
We were just excited to see like the Pouncey twins.
Are they still together? Did they become
I don't
husband
know.
and wife?
I doubt it. She seemed problematic. We were like, okay. I had to wipe it off. They were scary.
Towel?
I couldn't fight.
Were you in jiu-jitsu at that time?
No.
How's jiu-jitsu going?
I stopped.
Why? You got lazy?
No. I wanted to have a soft girl summer and I was getting hurt a lot. I wanted to get my nails done and not have like a black eye and like,
Fair.
you know,
Fair.
like
What
go
are you
on
doing sticking
dates
your
without like
face near-
bruises that are the shape of a man's hands constantly. It's just like I would have bruises that were like fingers all the time on my neck and my fucking chest and a black eye. I'd be limping. I'd be like, do you want to go out soon? Like, no.
I get it. No, I just want an ice bath.
Yeah. So it was exhausting. It's a lot. I'm going to go back. I really want to go back. I'm probably going to go back before the end of the month.
But were you consistently going or were you just sporadically
I was going 3 or 4 days a week.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally it's like, so if I don't go for a little while and then like when I get back in those first couple of days back, owie. Everything bruises
Again.
and everything. But then like after, a couple of weeks, you like harden up and like everything, like you're like, oh, okay.
You know what it
doesn't
is
hurt.
though? You kind of harden up.
Kind of.
You still feel it,
end
but
up-
it's like in the back of your mind in a weird
you know
way.
What I get is all like my eyebrows and cheeks. Like I've already got like pretty good cheekbone. But when because I grew up wrestling my whole life, so we use our head a lot.
Yeah.
So like I start looking like a caveman up front because
I can actually, I could start doing it in my cheek and
if
get
you
natural
start
filler.
rubbing that, if you start rubbing on that, your cheeks will get my cheeks
No way.
and everything they get way more because like all around my eyes it's just always like rubbed and raw and
Oh shit! I had no
like
idea.
eyebrows
Jiu-jitsu
and
is
all
making
that.
me more beautiful. I'm
you
going
know.
back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! I want to get my purple belt.
I've never belted.
You just do nogi.
Yeah.
Nogi is the best.
You know, I just want to know that I can kill someone if I need to.
Yeah.
You know, or just really not get raped. That's
Yeah.
my thing. It's like I just need to know that I'm not gonna be the one. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because who was it? Somebody said like if one man can hold you down, another man can rape you.
Who said that? Buddha?
No.
That's what they always say.
No, you know what they say.
If one
and so
man
I'll
can
be
hold you
damned
down.
if I'm gonna be able to be like held down. You know what I mean? And that's why I like that you train. Like that's why I said you and Olivia would like be so safe.
Dude, I have a joke about it right now. Is that like how no matter how much I train, like I could be a black belt, but like if there's you could just come up and punch me as hard as you can in the face and knock me out,
I know.
right?
Yeah,
So it's like it doesn't
terrifying.
really matter. So my joke is like you can rape me, but I'm a blue belt, so you're not gonna finish.
Yeah,
gonna take a while.
Yeah, eventually you're just gonna be in guard
You're
for a
gonna
while,
be tired.
buddy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's really fun out here.
I don't know. I just wish I am scared for women. Like I have a joke that I like use with whenever I like actually decide to go out, and it's like kind of a joke, but it's like rooted in truth because I'm like I could like find any girl that's like out and ask them, hey, what's your phone battery on? All of them will be under 24%.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, you vulnerable
You need
women,
your
like
phone.
you need your phone. Like what happens at 1 a.m. when you need an Uber and you can't? I'm like, stop it, damn it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I
no.
don't care about the whole rhetoric right now. Like it's getting increasingly like unsafe. It's weird to say that, but it's like weirdly getting unsafe.
It's getting really unsafe.
So
And
like I worry about the.
oh yeah,
the
no. I always
vulnerable
got
friends that
I always
have.
got something on me.
I know.
I got
That's
a thing
good.
on me. I got a thing on me. I got an Apple tag here. I fucking got a chip in my wrist.
There
I
you
got the
go.
whole thing.
Apple
you know?
tag up your butt.
Yeah, I swallowed an Apple
There
tag
you
to
go.
avoid
You just have to do
kidnapping,
that
trafficking.
once a week.
Yeah, I have this whole deal.
Yeah, that's good.
You can find me anywhere. But yeah, it is fucking scary out here. Where'd you get those bracelets?
Taylor Swift.
Really? I was
Yeah.
gonna ask if
Go
you got
ahead.
it at Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
I was hoping you would.
When did you go?
I went on to
This
the
is a good one.
second to the last show.
That's the best one.
So I know, and I made that one.
That one's cool.
That was one that I hoped that I would keep, and I made these two. All the other ones got traded.
That is
for and everything.
sweet.
Yeah. So I have a best friend who she was one of the friends that came and visited me on The Real World.
Okay.
Her dad is the guy who like taught me the most about like racing and motorcycles and engines and stuff. Like it was just like, very, very, very close friend. And she's the biggest Taylor Swift fan that I know. And
Okay.
she like did the whole like up at the right time and bought tickets like right when they came out. And that was like months ago. And then since then they've because of like work and things,
Yeah.
she's married. They have a 2.5-year-old, and they just got word that they're gonna have to move soon. So, and she looked online, and tickets were going for like 5x what they're, and she was like, I would be dumb not to like get this money and like help with like moving and shit. So she sold them. Everything, and then we were texting, and she was just like, I can't believe I sold those tickets. She's like, I really want to go. I think I should have just not. And I was like, God damn it. I hadn't seen her since her wedding, and which has been like 3.5 years.
Did you pull strings and get Taylor Swift tickets?
I got Taylor Swift tickets.
That is so nice.
I got some bomb ass Taylor Swift tickets. They were sick.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you get like a
sold a
Taylor
car
Swift
for it.
hookup? Do you know Taylor Swift or something?
No.
Oh.
I used to have a big crush on Taylor Swift.
Who didn't?
But then I like went to like not, and I was like, oh, I think I turned into like a hater for a while just because she was so popular. But now I'm back to like what, like the Madonna of our generation, like the performer,
I heard the show's
songs.
great.
It's incredible.
I heard it's
incredible.
great.
The environment that she creates, like everything. It's literally like you're watching like one of the best Broadway shows.
I mean, I just saw a clip the other day that Kobe Bryant was saying that he was a Taylor Swift fan, and he was like, "She's like the best at the thing that she does." He's
now,
like, "It's like
I can't think of a better
look at
performer."
that perfect O you made.
Here's a question for you. So, Michael Jackson's level of stardom, right? His level of celebrity. Who is closer to that, Beyonce or Taylor Swift?
Beyonce.
Yeah. Because here's something that I actually
Beyonce.
did 100% clock at SoFi Stadium, so like 70,000+ people, and she's so like the girl just grossed over $1 billion for this thing. Good for her, and she like paid her people. Like I fucking love that. So that shit I love. That's what is what got me back on the as a Swiftie. But lot of white faces. A lot of white faces. Beyonce transcends.
Beyonce goes to
transcends
everybody.
cultures. You know,
Yes.
and I think that's the big deal. And like, and everyone can get on board with Taylor's lyrics. I mean, because it is life, and it's literally like we've all, no matter the culture, you've all lived that. But it's just, I looked around, and I was like, dang, I was like,
It's white.
I don't see many colored faces.
That was
here.
exactly my reason too. I feel like just Beyonce has more diverse fans, more diversity in her fan base, just more people. Yeah.
You know, I almost made it there.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's all right. Yeah, I agree. So what you said you said you had a list of concerts you were trying to get to.
Well then tonight, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. And then all of a sudden decided to book 2 in the same week.
Where are you going tonight?
Greta Van Fleet.
Okay.
It's at the Forum.
I don't know the Greta Van Fleet. Maybe I do.
You know, yeah.
Can we play some Greta Van Fleet? Can we
do.
play the most popular Greta Van Fleet
just
song?
off the top.
Yeah, the most basic bitch Greta. Is it one? Is it a girl?
No, it's a band. I mean, but yeah, like yes.
Is the leader a girl?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And her name's Greta?
Yep.
And then the people behind her are Van Fleet?
Yes. The Van Fleet, Greta and the Van Fleet.
Okay.
'Cause it's a fleet that lives in a van.
Okay, I see. Oh, okay.
Yep.
And do you like, before we start this, do you like, what is that band that everyone likes, but it's really bad? The Grateful Dead.
No, I mean, no. Like
Okay.
I'm not like a.
I was shocked when I
Don't-
heard the Grateful Dead. I said, this?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
This-
no.
Hacky sack shit?
Yeah, it's just it's a trend. You know, I'm like give me ZZ Top.
That sounds like you're asking for head. I think you just assaulted me.
I got nothing. And take it
Give
away.
me ZZ
and
Top.
Take it away, Greta. You probably heard this in like a ton of movies.
It does sound like the soundtrack to a movie. Forward.
That's a commercial.
Oh, okay. I take it she likes women.
You know, I don't know. I don't even know if it's a woman. It doesn't even look like a woman. And that's a man. So it shows that I know.
Oh, but it could be a woman.
Could be. You know, if you're just
Either way,
listening
it's
to it.
definitely a Greta.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
that's a Greta if I've ever seen one.
That's a Greta sound for sure.
Yeah. Does kind of sound like a woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just learned
100.
something about Greta. You would have been confused. You would have gotten to the show and been like, hey,
I know.
I got ripped off.
Who the fuck are these guys?
That's like there's like a Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's like Red Hot Chili Pepper is the name of the band, and they sell tickets for really cheap. So people will always post like, what the fuck? And it's just like a mariachi band. And they're just fucking. Which I think I would almost like that more.
Mariachi band is
Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Red Hot Chili
Something
Pepper.
like that. Yeah.
If you just made that up,
No, I
That
didn't.
is 100% a business.
No, it's real. It's a real band because I looked for Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. I would love to go see Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Maybe there's got to be a business there, just like being close to the thing
Yeah.
in film and radio,
And just having people see the.
mistake. You're just
there
getting
by
mistaken
accident,
clicks. There's so many old people streaming things now that
But if you make it fun, then you get them hooked and they're not even mad.
exactly. I mean, just do it well. I don't mean be bad at it. Like do it
Trick
well.
them good.
But I'm thinking now every project that I do is going to be like, the Tropic Thunders.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like the Tropic Thunder instead of just like Tropic Thunder.
Ankler Man.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Just get cheap plays.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that'd be good.
We should actually name this podcast Two Girls, One Cup.
Two girls.
Do you remember that?
Juan.
Here, I'll pull it up.
J-U.
No. My God. Do you
Two
remember
girls.
that?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I can't forget it. I remember all those videos. Two
Yeah.
girls, one cup. The guy sticking his whole head in the vagina. Do you remember that one?
I do remember that one. Wasn't there a guy who like cut his ball sack off? Mr. Hands.
Have you seen the guy that shit out his balls?
What?
Look up. Guy,
No.
Yeah, you
Don't,
have to see.
Mark,
No, I'm telling you.
Don't look it up.
Please. You have to see this.
No.
It's art.
What is no?
It's literally,
No.
it's
What is
actually
it on?
beautiful.
It's like E-bombs or something.
It's beautiful.
What do you mean? But what do you
Okay,
mean?
can I tell you to trust me for a second? It's art. It's art. The way
But
it comes
I
out.
But I don't.
You need to.
I don't know that I trust your sense of humor. I think that I trust you as like a human, but not. I don't know that I trust your sense
Please
of humor.
Google guy shits out his balls.
His-
Guy shits out his balls.
Dude, that is just this guy poofs his balls.
Go to
Man
go to
pooping out his
videos.
balls,
Click
the
videos.
TikTok?
Click videos.
It's got 937 clicks.
Yeah, it's that one. 7 seconds.
Oh, nuh-uh. No! Oh my!
You didn't even see the whole thing.
I saw one.
You didn't see the
I
best
saw
part.
one. He laid eggs into that bag.
That was beautiful.
He dropped eggs into that brown paper sack. He had like a
Mark, thank you for getting that up.
7-Eleven. He had like you found that on Google? Oh my God! Do you remember when we used to like Internet Explorer? You couldn't find titties. You just found that. Oh my gosh!
That was crazy.
He had a 7-Eleven.
How did he get him in there?
Grocery sack hanging from his gooch area.
People think of weird things. One
Wait,
time
so
I did a
so he shoved his testicles back up inside him.
and shit him out. Hit it, Megan. I'm just kidding.
Hit it, Greta.
Take it away, Greta.
Yeah, dude. That's what happened.
That was Greta.
That was Greta. That was Greta.
If there was ever someone needed to be named Greta, it was they that just shit that their balls out of this and into their sack.
Into their sack. They
It
shit their
wasn't
balls
shit.
into their
It didn't.
There
oh
was
my
no
God,
shit. It was clean.
It didn't come
That's why I
out of
said
the
it was
rectum.
art.
Sheesh. It was
Gorgeous.
a lot. A lot. It was a lot.
Okay, are you going to sue me for that?
Yeah, for showing me that?
Yeah. Forcefully?
No.
Say it right now. I'll not sue Kim Congdon. Say it. Say it.
Just
Say-
blanket not sue you? Because there's
For
probably
this
something I'll
podcast.
go
For
sue
this
you
po-
for
for the-
eventually.
For this podcast.
I will
no.
not sue Kim Congdon for showing me that man pooping out his balls.
Clip that and put it in a hard drive. He's coming for us. I see it in his eyes.
Do you have a show tonight
Yeah,
at the Comedy Store?
I do. You want to come?
I'm actually going to a Greta Van Fleet concert tonight.
Oh my
Can't wait to see her.
God.
Yeah.
Not Greta Flan Fleet again.
The Flan Fleet.
Drop it. You want me to do a quick Greta Van Fleet set for you? I'm not gonna tell you.
Actually, since I'm not gonna see your set, could you do like a piece of your set? Just like, come on, dance.
Keep it going for me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, she's wonderful. She's got a bunch of podcasts.
Thank you.
Give it up for Kim Congdon.
Whoa. Oh, God, it's so nice being here tonight. Whoa. Look at you two. What's up with you guys? Are you guys dating?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
3 months.
3 months. Have you fucked him yet?
We're getting there.
Thank you. My shows are so advanced. I have an audio guy. I drop noises. I am the Bo Burnham of my generation. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
That was great. Thank you. I got like the crowd work too. Yeah. I've seen that bit that you do where you like ask people that if they're dating. So thank you.
I gave you my best work.
It was signature.
Okay, can you now that you've asked me to do my job, can you climb out of the ceiling and up the wall? I don't know, and fucking I don't know.
No, there's no like challenges to do here.
We should have put up a rock wall for you to do your intro. That's what we should do for the pod.
You
Be more
should do
detailed.
A challenge to get
into the seat.
Yeah.
The seat challenge.
Ooh. No, probably not. I was gonna say, what if I tried to go like under the seat and like back around, but no shot. I would fail miserably.
Do you think you cannot go under the seat and back around?
No. Without like touching the ground or anything? No. I don't think I could fit underneath the seat. You know what? Everybody, whenever they meet me, they always go, you're bigger than I thought. I'm like, what'd you think? I was fucking 5'8". Jesus Christ.
People say that I'm shorter
Smaller
than they thought.
Yeah.
And it's rude because I'm like, what, I give alpha male energy? Is that what it is? Because I'm actually a petite little thicky angel. Did you think I was going to be taller when you met me?
No.
Thank you.
It was very apparent that you dropped the microphone every time you stepped on stage.
That makes sense. Sometimes it's too strong because I'm just so weak and nimble.
Are you okay?
Virgin.
Ugh.
All right, Jordan. Thank you so much for doing the pod today.
Oh, is that it?
I mean, we can keep going if you want, but I know you've got a big big night with Gret.
Yeah.
Your girl.
Yeah.
Gretty.
My girl. Oh, never would have thought that was a guy.
That's how I felt about Tracy Chapman. I said, this is a woman?
People make that mistake often, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that for a long time.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
No.
Tracy Chapman looks like a dude.
Yeah, but actually,
Whoopi
No, I
Goldberg,
think it's more
same
she
thing.
sounded like a dude.
Yeah.
Maybe both.
And kind of looks like a dude. Whoopi Goldberg. Well, we can't say nothing about Whoopi.
yeah. No, I just think
Whoopi is very gender
yeah.
neutral, if you ask me.
It's 100% very gender neutral.
Sometimes you see people and you go, God gave you a face for anyone.
For anyone that ever, some say a face that only a mother could love, but some get a face that everyone could love.
Everyone could love that face.
Or anyone could love.
You got a face only everyone could love.
Only.
Welcome to The View.
Yeah. Is that still? They still going?
I think so.
They still just like interchanging everyone. But
Somebody gets
Whoopi
canceled
until
every
they
once in a
all
while.
agree.
You know what it is? Every time
They do go through so many people. It's just
every time I watch one of those shows, The View or something, any of those shows I watch, and I'm like, I should be writing TV shows. I should be writing TV shows.
You did.
I do, but I should be writing tons.
Yeah,
because they're all like,
writers can't write right now either. Writers can't write. The actors
can't act. Guys.
What do we do? Reality, I guess.
Yeah, reality is where it's at now.
Yeah.
You're in the right place now. It's actually, this might have been the reason that you've been there the whole time, because now you're going to be in the space when it blows up, and you're going to have to be able to up your contracts because they're going to be hiring so many other people underneath you.
Right. You
No,
just wait.
it's time.
I will have been wanting to be in the union the whole time, and then right before we're about to go film, then I'll be like, all right, you're in the union. We have a stop work going out, so nobody go. They're just like, you fucking cunts.
Oh, fuck.
I say cunt a lot now. I say it to myself. I don't actually say it to people, but I say it to myself.
It's good.
It's because I've been hanging out with a lot of Europeans.
They love cunt.
God damn it, they love cunt. They just for anything. All right, well, thanks for having me on. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well,
Where can people find you?
It wasn't a race.
Where can people find you?
You know, I'm really bad at social media, but every now and then I'll respond to some things on Instagram, YouTube. Actually, go to my YouTube. Because speaking of reality, we just started shooting a show around me going professional car racing. So
Really?
yeah, people go watch that. It's called Just Drive.
Oh, that's fun.
I think it's just Jordan Wiseley on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you get a big movie, put me in it. And then if I get a big movie, I'll put you in mine.
Yeah. Actually,
Shake on it.
You know what? I'm working on a script right now that I think it could use a woman's touch.
Oh.
You know?
Let me know.
I'll holla.
Pretty talented. All right, guys. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, Instagram at Kim Congdon. Check me out on twitch.tv/QueenCong1, patreon.com/KimCongdon. Show dates at KimCongdon.com, merch at KimCongdon.com. Thank you to Mark over at Mastermynd Media for having us in the studio.
Great studio.
Thank you.
Don't forget Feet Finder at helmettoe.com.
Whoa. I should get on those. Actually,
That's
I do
yours.
have. No.
Oh.
If you want my feet, you go to patreon.com/KimCongdon. You hit foot tier
Foot tier.
and get your wallet out because it ain't cheap.
Fuck yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
Feminism.
Bye.
Gimme, Congdon taking over.